Hello everybody, here's my mama and she's going to be making her old-fashioned vegetable soup for y'all today. And here's all the vegetables and everything that you'll need to put in it. But I'll let her go through everything and tell y'all everything that you need and show y'all how to make it.
Yeah, it's a real cold day today. We've got snow on the ground. It started coming down this morning and the ground's covered now. And Corey and Milton went to Beckley and come back, so I thought we need something to warm us up. So I thought I'm gonna fix vegetable soup. So this is the way I fix it. I used VA juice in it. I used 2 bottles. And I used I got it. I poured in my big soup pot here.
How to use the mamaw muscles.
Yeah. Sometimes I have muscles and sometimes I don't. So I put that in there.
This is 2 bottles of V8.
Yeah, 2 bottles. And this is, I think it said 2.5 pounds of ground,
You want me to hold that up?
I got it, beef. So I call it hamburger. So we pour that in there.
So this is the ground beef and she's already
I done browned it, cooked it, and drained it.
drained the oils off of it, or the grease off of it. Now she's putting that straight into the tomato juice.
Yeah. And this, I diced some potatoes today and I forgot about them. And I drained all my water out of it, but luckily I ain't gonna get the bottom of it. And I'm gonna have to set it in the sink and run my water on it.
And that's just the diced tomatoes and boiled tomatoes
Yeah.
they're already cooked and they're soft because they already been boiled.
Yeah. And it's just a real simple. You just open up all your vegetables and pour them in here.
And you put it on medium heat just while you're pouring all the stuff in, so it'll be cooking while you're pouring all the stuff in.
And then you can kind of turn it up until it starts to boiling.
And that
There's
was
off-brand corn that I don't like, but that's what I've got.
golden corn.
Yeah.
And then there's sliced carrots. She's got 3 things of cut beans, green beans.
Yeah, I love my green beans and carrots.
And then there's 2 cans of mixed vegetables, and then there's 1 big can of crushed tomatoes. And that's everything that she puts in there, and a little bit of salt and pepper. Anything that has tomatoes in it or tomato juice or crushed tomatoes, if you put salt in there, it just goes perfectly with it.
Yeah. You have to watch it because the juice, I think, has salt in it.
Yeah.
So I just put a little bit, we add a little bit more. I like things tasting a little bit salty. No, you're not supposed to, but
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I got 1 pot out, and Corey said, "No, Mama, that all ain't gonna fit in there." I said, "Okay, then I can get my big soup pot." So
Now
here's
this is
our
the
mixed
biggest pot that she
vegetables.
has. That's the only pot that will hold all this stuff.
Yeah, hold all my soup and my cocoa that I make. And we might be doing our cocoa again. We'll have our Cool Whip and our cinnamon and stuff tomorrow. We'll see about it. It's supposed to get real cold here. It's supposed to be down to 20s today, or tonight. And I think it's just supposed to be in the 30s, if that, through the week. And here's your crushed tomatoes. I'd rather have the little bit thicker chunk tomatoes, but I don't have any. So I'll use that. And they are really crushed.
Yeah, it's basically like a tomato paste.
Yeah. I'd rather have the chunk tomatoes to put in my soup, but it's all still good. You know, when it gets hot, get your saltine crackers. And some people like cornbread, but I like this, And I'll leave it. That's all you do to it. And you just wait till it gets hot and put it in a bowl. And you want to put a little bit of cheese over it, cheddar cheese, shredded. You can do that when you put it in your bowl. And there's your good comfort soup that'll warm you up on a cold day.
I always put a little hot sauce in mine to give it that extra kick.
Not me. I'm not a hot sauce person. So now Corey's going to do the videos, and at 6 o'clock we'll be putting on our
God's true word.
So
So she's not going to be reading any Bible verses for y'all today, because just in an hour from now, is whenever they're going to be doing God's True Word, and y'all could tune into that if y'all want to see her read some scriptures and preach for a little while.
Yeah, yeah. We might even show you the snow tomorrow. See what we got.
Yeah. I might be able to show you a little bit out the window over here, but I don't know how much you could see because it's dark.
Yeah. I doubt if you can see it.
Yeah, I don't think you could see, but I'll walk to the door real quick just to show y'all before I show the gifts. But this is the tomato soup. It's fully done now. It's just got a,
vegetable.
that's what I meant, vegetable soup.
Yeah.
And it's fully done. You just got to wait till it heats up and gets to boiling.
Yeah.
And then everything, all the vegetables will cook up in there. They're already ready to eat, but who likes to eat cold vegetables? So that's why you got to wait till it's boiling before you get any out.
Simmer. You need to simmer it.
Yeah, so it makes them more tender, the vegetables.
It puts more of a taste to it. I'll put a little bit of salt in it, but that's your soup for a hot day, for a cold day. So
Yeah, it's perfect if you're sick or it's like wintertime. It'll help you feel better. It'll warm you up.
Yeah. I
And
love soups in the wintertime.
That's what it looks like after it's done.
Yeah, I seen that snow falling. I said, soup today.
Let us know in the comments if y'all plan to make it or if y'all have already made it or what y'all put in y'all's.
Vegetable soup.
Yeah. I'm gonna go outside to show y'all now. It's really cold out here, so I'll just stay out here for just a second to show y'all the snow. For anybody who's never seen snow. The car's covered. The truck is don't have no snow on it because we just got back from getting the mail and getting groceries and stuff a minute ago. And here's the yard. I don't know if y'all could see over there, but the whole mountainside is just covered with snow. But it's freezing cold. I just got a t-shirt on, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back inside.
Scrappy trying to go outside again. Come here, you ain't going out.
He snuck out the other day when Papa went to go get wood, and
We couldn't find him for a while.
nobody could find him. I opened the door, and he was sitting right there outside the door waiting to come back in.
Yeah.
He wasn't barking or nothing, but he was just sitting there patiently waiting for somebody to come get him. I guess that was the first time he's ever been outside.
He went out on the porch with me and got some wood to put in the stove in there. And then the next day he went out to the driveway and then he started up the hill to Jonathan's. And I told him, I said, he keeps going a little bit further, a little bit further. I said, you better watch, not let him sneak out no more.
Yeah, he's getting a little adventurous now.
Yeah. So.
Hopefully that's as far as he goes.
Yeah.
Or we'll have to quit letting him outside completely if he's going to run off.
Yeah.
But here's the gifts that we got. This is from the past week's worth of gifts, besides the ones that's wrapped, because all the ones that's wrapped and it's a present, Mama and Little Miss is going to open those on a separate video of all their presents that people's been sending them.
Yeah, it had to be on a Saturday when she's down.
Yeah, so they'll do that, or their present opening video on a Saturday.
Yeah.
But here's all the stuff that we got for the past week that's not a present. They're gifts, but they're not like a wrapped present.
Yeah.
And then there was this book, and it's like journal or like a planner or something.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's metal, like the back and the front is just solid, like metal,
Yeah. It's real nice.
or like a bronze or copper or something. And it's got sunflowers and butterflies on it.
I could even write my recipes down in that.
Yeah, she'll definitely use it to help her keep track of everything. And it come with this really nice card. This is like a super nice looking card. It folds open into 3 pieces. I don't know how well y'all can see it, but I guess that's Mary holding baby Jesus in the middle. And the other 2, I don't know who they are. I think she's holding like a horn or something. And then this guy's just holding like a little chalice. I don't know who they're supposed to be, but it's still a very nice card. And this was their personal letter here that came with the journal. And thank you so much for your letter and for everything that you put into it.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. Even just the card, even if there wasn't nothing in there but the card, it would still mean so much to us. But everything else y'all put in there too, it helps us out so much, and we really do appreciate everything.
And you don't have to send gifts, you know. We appreciate it when you do. But, you know, if you can't send a gift, don't worry about it. We love you anyway. You know, if you send us a card and say you can't send us nothing, don't worry about it. You know, we love you. We love getting your cards or just a comment on our video and stuff after we do our video, you know. So, or YouTube, however you do that, the comments on there.
Yeah.
You know, we love you. We don't expect a whole bunch of gifts and stuff, but we appreciate it. If the Lord shows you, you know, to do that, we thank you for it. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, we love each and every one of y'all, no matter what. And just y'all subscribing and commenting on the YouTube channel is more than enough for us. It means so much to us.
Know.
So this is just overwhelming, everything else that y'all do for us.
It really is.
And somebody sent these before. I don't know if it's the same person that sent them last time, but whoever sent these last time, they got devoured within a day or two. They was just gone. So I guess everybody here loves them, and I don't think these ones will last too long either. But thank you so much for them. I'm sure everybody will enjoy them.
Yeah.
They definitely won't go to waste in this house. And somebody sent this. It says loungewear. And they're socks for Mama to wear whenever she goes to bed or when she gets up from bed or whatever.
They look like little house shoes is what they look like.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting some house shoes because my feet get so cold anymore. And next thing I know, here this comes. Warm house shoes or sock like house shoes.
Yeah, it's like a little slippers or something. And it's super fuzzy. And then there's it's got a cat's face on it. And here's the little cat ears. And it's non-slip on the bottoms. So they was definitely thinking about Mama. They didn't want her to slip or nothing. It's got these non-slip things. It sticks to the ground.
Yeah.
And then here's another pair. This one says Sweet Dreams. And it's got little stars on it. And it's got white fuzzy on the top. But it's not solid on the bottom either. It's kind of like a sock, but also a slipper.
Yeah.
So those are really nice, and she was just talking about how she was needing those, and it's the season to have these, so I'm sure she'll probably break those out as soon as this video's over.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
And it came with this card too, I think. The slippers and this card came together. And this is the classic Christmas special. Every time the Christmas rolls around, you'll see this truck, a red truck just like this with the Christmas tree in the back. You see them everywhere. You see them ornaments on cards.
Yeah. Old-timey truck.
And it says, Merry Christmas to you. So thank you so much, and a Merry Christmas to y'all too.
Amen, that's right. And a Happy New Year. I hope we have a better New Year than we did this year. You know, I'm talking about the world.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie. What's it called?
Left Behind?
Home Alone is what it's called.
Oh, Home Alone.
But on that movie, he says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Every time I say that, Mama laughs so hard. You know, I used to have a Christmas sweater that said that on there. And I would wear it around to Christmas time, but I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared one day.
I'll have to try to find you that shirt again, see if I can find one like that.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to the one I had. It just randomly disappeared one day. I don't know if somebody took it or what. Somebody sent these. It's 4 packs of batteries, and we didn't know what it was for, but then there was a card inside there too that it was from an Amazon package, and it said, this is for the candles or something like that.
Candles.
Yeah, purple candles. So I think somebody sent purple candles that takes batteries, but they didn't show up in the mail yet, so maybe they'll be here tomorrow or the next day or something. So we figured we'd go ahead and show the batteries anyways, and we'll show the candles on the next one after we got them. So thank you so much for these, and thank you for the candles. And we'll have those candles setting up somewhere. Mama might put them around her stuff over there.
Setting them up or somewhere. They might be in the front room around the Christmas tree. I don't know what kind of candles these are, but we'll see. I love purple, you know that.
Yeah. We might even put them here in the windowsill so that way y'all can see them in the video.
Yeah.
And somebody sent, she was just now running low. She had to go to the store the other day and bought some cans of milk because she didn't have no more milk, so she had to go get her some canned milk. And then after that, we seen these. I think it came in the mail that day, maybe, or the next day.
I think it was the next day. And the lady had messaged me and said she sent me some of my milk that I like. And it didn't have no name or address in it, so I assumed it was from her. I'm not sure. But where did I say she was from? She was from Buffalo, New York.
I think so, maybe.
I think she was from Buffalo, New York. And I appreciate it. I love my milk.
Yeah.
I eat my cereal with it. I make bread with it. I mean, I just use it every morning. I use it for my coffee. So I really use the evaporated milk.
Yeah, she uses this for everything. Every cakes and anything she makes like that. And plus it's the Christmas season, so she's making a lot of cookies and cakes and stuff.
Yeah, my daughter Valerie's coming in from South Carolina Friday. So and she said, Mama, or she didn't say Mama, she said, Mom, when I come in, we're going to be making a lot of cookies. I said, okay. But it'll be her making them probably.
Yeah, and we'll show y'all her recipe for cookies too, if we can. If she don't care to be on camera, then we'll show y'all her cookie recipes too.
Yeah.
And Mama and her will make cookies for y'all.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for all this milk. It's 2 whole cartons, so this should hold Mama off for a good little while.
It should.
Because she goes through a lot, but not enough for these 2 cartons to go that quick. These should last a good while.
A little while.
Thank
you very much for them.
Yeah, thank you so much. We love the milk and all the gifts. Any gift, no matter how big or how small. Even if it's just a comment, that's still a gift
I love my
for
cards
us.
too.
Yeah, the cards, just anything that y'all write in there just means so much to Mama, because she loves reading y'all's letters, and she loves replying to y'all and sending y'all letters back. And we made something with Spam the other day. I forget what it was, but we made something with Spam, and I guess they watched that video and they sent these. And they're 2 different ones that we've never seen before. The only ones we've ever seen was original, and these are hickory smoked and maple flavored. So these look really good. We can't wait to try these. And thank you so much for those. For those of y'all that don't know what this is, it's a old-fashioned meat, I guess. It's been around for ages.
Yeah, as long as I can remember.
Yeah, and it's just like a real old-fashioned thing that they had way back in the day.
Yeah, Mom and them used to cook it all the time.
So thank you so much for that.
We had chickens and Spam. We hardly, maybe once and never, I don't know how many months, we might have had a bacon. You know, I don't remember ever eating sausage, but I do remember eating Spam and chicken, because Dad raised chickens. But, yeah.
Anything else is just a luxury.
Yeah. Back then it was, sure was. Even that was a luxury.
And then there's this. It's like it says nuts.com, and I guess he ordered it from this website called nuts.com. And I might have read on the back of it, I'm not for sure, but it might say on the back of it that it's roasted cashews. Yeah, it says it right there, roasted cashews. Sweet and salty tray.
Yeah, and Corey and Milton and his mom and Corey's mom loves nuts.
Yeah, and cashews is my favorite nuts ever. Papa, I'm not too sure what's his favorite. I know he likes peanuts a lot, but I don't know what his favorite is.
I don't know either. I think he likes them all.
Yeah, but I love cashews. It's probably my all-time favorite. And it comes with this little card that says nutty or nice. And it's got a personal letter on the inside. I don't want to really open it up because I think it might have their address. So I'm not going to open it up, but it's a cool little...
Nice.
Yeah, it's a cool little card that goes with it. And it shows a peanut handing a present to an almond, it looks like. And this, I'm not sure. This might be a cashew or something. So thank you so much for that. We'll probably all sit around the table, me and Papa and Richard and Sandy whenever they get here. Mama don't really eat nuts a whole lot, but she might try them too. We'll probably all pass them around and try them out. So thank you so much for that. And here's all this was in one package. It was these 3 pot holders, and then there was this one card. And there's a big pot holder, and then there's this one that's like a medium sized, and it's got this chicken stitched into it. And it's got his head turned sideways.
Yeah, them's pretty. Them's homemade.
Yeah, she must have hand stitched that into it, the chicken. And it even says handmade.
Does it?
It says handmade by Rachel Hill. So thank you so much for those. They're super nice. And this one, Mama has a bunch of stuff that's got this same print on it. She's got aprons and a few other things like mittens and stuff that y'all have seen her over the months. And she's just collected a bunch of stuff that has this print on it. So this will be her first pot holder with this on it, I think.
Yeah.
And it's got rubber on the back of it so it won't slide. That's super nice because most of these other ones, they slip and slide.
Yeah.
But this one won't slide at all. It's sticky.
Yeah, it might be to set a pot on or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that's what
So
it is
won't
because
slide.
these are just pot holders too.
Yeah.
And then it come with this card. It's last but not least. I don't want to open it because it's got a personal letter in there. But you can see Mary and baby Jesus and Joseph there in the window, and the birds just watching them through the window. Thank you so much for your cards. Thank y'all so much for y'all's gifts. Thank y'all for the comments, for everything that y'all do for us.
That's right. We really appreciate it.
And here's the P.O. box for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, any new viewers, new subscribers, anybody that's requested to see it in the comments. You could picture it here, pause it, write it down, or whatever y'all want to do. And if y'all do happen to send something, we'll show it here on the table like this. And you'll see Mama using it in the videos, and we'll show it to everybody. But that's just for the people who hasn't seen it yet or that's requested to see it again. And same for this on the back. This is just for the people in the comments that's requested to see it, or any new viewers, new subscribers, or anybody that hasn't seen it yet. It's just the PayPal and the Cash App in case y'all wanted to send a gift that way. It's definitely not required, not even recommended. This is just for the people that requested for us to do it. So it's just for y'all. But y'all really don't need to send us nothing. But if y'all really wanted to and y'all had to do it that way, like Mom always says, if God laid it on your heart to send something, then you can.
Yeah, there's a lady called me and she wanted to send me something. I said, you don't have to do that. She said, but God told me to. I probably told y'all this before. And I said, well, you don't have to do that though. And just hit me. You're telling her, if I talk to her, not to be obedient to me. And I'm like, oh Lord, I don't mean to tell people not to be obedient to you. And I told her, I said, I appreciate it. I said, if the Lord told you to do it, that's fine, but you don't. And I had to stop because God was condemning me because he was telling somebody to do something and laid it on that lady's heart to do it. And I was telling her not to do it, even though God told her to do it. The devil's real tricky. You have to be, on your toes because he tries to trick you every way he can to tell lies or to do things you're not supposed to do. You have to be very wise, and know the tricks of the devil. So be very wise and know when Satan's telling you to do something it's not right, don't do it, or don't listen to nobody when they're telling you to do something and you're not supposed to do it. Don't listen to them. That includes me.
Yeah, or vice versa. If God tells you to do something, then you just do it. It don't matter what anybody else says.
That's
you just
right.
do it.
That's right, amen.
Think about it later after you do what he told you to do.
Yeah.
You can think about it while you're getting rewarded from God, because he'll reward you if you do what he tells you to do.
That's right, amen.
And here's the soup after it's fully done and it's simmered up. It's ready to eat now. You just dip you out some, put some crackers in it or whatever else y'all want to add to it.
Cheese, whatever you want to put in it. And it's real good on a cold evening.
Yeah, and it's really cold today. It's supposed to be 20 degrees all night tonight. But that's all for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed the video.
And we'll see you at 6 o'clock with God's true word.
Yeah, y'all make sure to tune into the live stream on this channel. And we'll see y'all there.
And I don't know if Richard and Sandy's going to be with us or not because Sandy's been sick. So they said they didn't know if they was going to make it or not. So keep them in your prayers.
Well, and we love y'all. God bless y'all. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see y'all on the next one.